Leo, hi, it's Lisa here from What's Her Name Tarot. I'm here to do your yearly reading for 2024. These are general readings only, so just take with you what resonates. Check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, any number synchronicities that may occur, and cross watches are welcome. Here we are, 2024. So it's pretty basic, one card per month broken down into quarters and an overall for the quarter. All cards are clarified and then from the universe. Very plain and simple. Right. Put these that way to start with. Okay, so Leo, let's begin. Nine of Swords. What's happening for the start of the year here? Some sleepless nights, some stress, some overthinking of things. This is a time for this is the time for new year, new month, it's new week, it's new everything. So trying to release those sleepless nights there, what you've got planned for 2024, and not letting that get all on top of you, because you go into February with the Seven of Cups, and this is about the options in front of you. Yes, everybody takes the first one that looks good, everybody does the repeat patterns. This is about stepping back, not being overwhelmed here, not letting the stress get on top of you, while you do take the time to look at some other options here that are available. And some of these options you have to dig bloody deep to see what some of these have to offer, but this is the whole point of not being that overwhelmed and jumping into something. Look at every possible outcome that you have in front of you, and of course as you choose one cup, seven more appear. You choose this one, seven more appear. There's multiple opportunities all around that. Into March, Leo, Temperance. May have connection with a Sagittarius here, just going with the flow. Take your time, however much time you need to look at all of these options here. Don't let anybody else's peer pressure try and force you to get things happening quicker than they should be or intended to be. That Temperance, it is about going with the flow. When things start to pick up the pace, managing to keep up with that. But then when things start to pull back and slow down, that gives you that moment to breathe and regather and rejuvenate. Overall for the first quarter, you do get the Queen of Pentacles. Proud of how far you have come. The results, they are starting to come in for the hard work that you have put in here. There's achievements, there's success. It may have come with these sleepless nights, but ultimately another option here may be what's leading to that, I'm going to say, a bit of gloating now, as if to say, well, you thought I couldn't do this? Look at me now. And it came with going with that flow. And you know that success into April, Wheel of Fortune. Moving you forward here to bigger and better things. Good luck, good fortune. Hopefully that is for each and every one of you here, but let that Wheel of Fortune as well move freely. When it picks up the pace, let it. When it needs to slow down, let it. And don't let that come off track there. May, 10 of Cups. Emotional happiness, support around you here. Sometimes it's not so obviously so, and that may be when you're in these sleepless nights kind of energy up here in January. But this is about the emotional support around you, being aware of it. And as I said, sometimes when things are a bit darker and grayer, it's not so obviously so. But that may be what's coming in with one of these other cups from February. June, have to work the months out here. Leo, the Tower moment. Everybody needs to have these as well. You don't want to just continuously get stuff piled on top of you to weigh you down, weigh you down, weigh you down, and it brings you back around in that circle. This is the Tower moment, putting everything out into the universe here. Always say, let the dust settle, however long that takes, but then you can gather what works for you here and build a solid foundation. And rather than have it be like a Jenga tower, This is a solid tower that you're starting to build here, something that's bigger and better and promising to bring you more good luck, good fortune. As I said, hopefully for all of you, it's just promising more, full stop. Overall, for the second quarter, 3 of Pentacles, collaboration, partnership, working together. This may be around love, it may be around home, it may be around work. This partnership, willing to step up, willing to take the lead, put some solid plans into place to build that solid foundation. Problem shared, problem halved when you're working together. That may be the emotional support coming in here. Somebody's by your side to help build that fortune. Love that. Okay, July, 10 of Wands. That partnership, it does bring an end to this burden of feeling like you're carrying the weight of the world on the shoulders. You're having to put all the hard work in yourself and nothing seems to be growing out of that. You know what you want, who you want, and where you want to be. And sometimes when you're trying to do it all yourself, it's not happening. So this partnership may be coming in at the very ultimate time that it's needed. August, the Hermit, may have connection to a Virgo here. Take a step back, breathe, as we mentioned before, but do some soul searching here. There's light at the end of the tunnel. It may just be a glimmer of light at the moment, but pretty soon it's going to be a full-on beam spotlight, especially once somebody comes on board and you're able to work together and get things done, as they say, in half the time. But because you go into September with the Emperor, love that. May have connection to an Aries, but working together, divine masculine energy, very brave, very confident, very logical, and realizing you don't have to do this all on your own. You can bring somebody on board, some sort of emotional support. It doesn't have to be a significant other. It may be a family member, a friend, a workmate, but this is all about the whole logicality of knowing how it can work a lot quicker when there's two working together. And overall for the third quarter, Princess of Wands, brilliant with that, because this is where you're willing to share your ideas with somebody here. You're stepping up when somebody needs help. You're giving your time, you're giving your energy, but as well you're willing to, I feel like here is more sharing your ideas, what your plans are, with somebody that has recently, I'm going to say here, come on board with you for the journey there. Okay, October, love this, King of Swords, logical thinking. We've just come off the Emperor here, very similar, using your head over your heart, taking action here to go after what it is that you want legally and morally, but that comes with that logical thinking, really following through on a step-by-step process on the plans that you have put in place here. Because back here, if you're doing this on your own, now someone's on board, these plans may actually alter throughout the year, and you're still using your head over your heart. You still have that objective at the end of that, but this is maybe starting to look at other ways as well and starting to take action and thinking, yeah, we can do that. As two of us, we can do that. Because look at you, November, love this, crack open the champagne, you are celebrating. This may be a whole new business venture that you're getting off the ground here when it comes to work, but ultimately whatever it is, it's succeeding and you are celebrating. And into December, it doesn't mean that you can stop the hard work and just sit back and enjoy it all. Unfortunately, the hard work does continue. Usually, anyway, unless you have a big lottery win or something. But this is about the work that you are putting into things to keep things growing. There's always bits that are going to fall out of place and need tidying up and sorting out, and that flow-on effect will knock a few other things out of place. And it is just constant work to gather everything together and keep that momentum going right there. But that's the working attitude that you've got right here. Being careful, 3 of Swords, overall for the fourth quarter. Interference, jealousy maybe, with the success that has started to come your way here. But third party interference, meddling, it can be around love, around work, around home, around this situation, taking action here, not to let that get on top of you and to get caught up in all of that. It may be something from the past here that, as I said, is coming in and thinking, well, how come things are going so well for you now? And ultimately it's because you're still putting in the hard work here. And this is all about starting the year with that stressful situation and finishing the year with something to celebrate for the hard work you are putting in here. Wow. Okay, Leo. So let's clarify everything here, starting with January, 9 of Swords, the Tower, Queen of Wands, 9 of Cups. Emotional happiness, it is at your fingertips here, but this Tower moment, and that may be the stressful situation at the beginning of the year, especially after the Christmas, every time at the end of the year where it's been full on, this is your Tower moment to clear everything out, clear the clutter out, clear the crap out from 2023, but let that Tower moment happen right there. As many times, you've got it here as well in June, but as often as it needs to clear things out, it's quite okay, because then you're able to focus very carefully on what you want, who you want, where you want to be, and see that emotional happiness that is at your fingertips, and it comes with clearing that clutter out. February, 7 of Cups, you get the 6 of Swords flew out, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. This is where I feel you are actually taking a whole different course of action here. You're talking about taking action to get things moving forward in a brand new direction, and I feel like with that 7 of Cups, it's a direction you hadn't previously thought of, and it lifts this burden. You're not doing this on your own anymore. This may be what the first step is, leading to some sort of partnership that you do come into down here, but ultimately that's lifting that burden, and you are taking action to look at some very serious other options. March, Temperance, the Star, 4 of Cups, the Hermit. Not being so stuck on your dreams and your wishes. They change, they alter as things happen, as you go through here. It is about still going with the flow, taking a step back, doing some soul searching, and you may start to realize this other option that you've looked at here leads to a different dream, leads to a different goal. You've always got dreams and wishes and hopes here. May have connection to Aquarius or Virgo, but you are able to shift that focus around to see what some of these other options are. And I feel like this may be putting you on a different path, but as we come into April next, to your bigger and better things. But first we clarify the first quarter of Queen of Pentacles and being proud of the success from the hard work you've put in. 6 of Cups, 5 of Wands, 3 of Wands, yeah. And even right back there, 2 here, that's where this jealousy starts, the drama, the conflict, something from the past, someone from the past is starting to try and cause a lot of drama, a lot of upset here. But with that 3 of Wands, you're very alert to that. You're very onto them, and you're not putting, I'm going to say, not putting up with that bullshit, not putting up with that crap. That you're going into this new option with your eyes wide open, and it definitely does not include something or someone from the past that has always caused a lot of grief and drama. Wow, Leo. So into April with your Wheel of Fortune here. Look at you, 6 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 5 of Cups. Victory, as that Wheel of Fortune does start pushing you forward, gaining momentum towards those bigger and better things we mentioned. It may be a bit overwhelming. You may need to take a step back and look after number 1. Take some time to do some healing. There is some sort of emotional loss or grief or sadness that you're possibly going through here. And it may be still an emotional attachment, maybe off the backlash of what that is that's causing all the drama. It's not as easy as flicking this light switch on and off, but knowing there's loving energy around you, taking the time to look after number 1 and to work through it in your own way. Always say, don't let others tell you to hurry up and move on. But I feel like this quarter maybe what your whole Tower moment is around that. But you do have victory here, and you do have that Wheel of Fortune here as well. It may be a bit overwhelming as well, being aware of that. But Ten of Cups, May. Three of Cups, the World, the Devil. Yeah, and this is where this whole partnership comes into place overall for this second quarter. So I feel like somebody is coming on board. Somebody's by your side throughout this journey. No matter what this negative energy is trying to do, it's trying its best to upset the situation. And I feel like you're not putting up with that. You have got the backing of the world, and there is a fact that you are celebrating here, and I feel it is celebrating being able to start to cut free that negative energy, cut free of those chains that's coming in and trying to throw a spanner in the works here. May have connection to Capricorn, but again, this emotional happiness, support that is around you here, it's also coming with being able to start to break free of some sort of toxic, unhealthy, negative energy that has, I feel like, has been clinging on for quite a while. And here's your Tower moment to begin that whole process. June. The Magician, Five of Pentacles, the Fool. I feel like the Fool being here is actually where you're taking a leap of faith to get that Tower moment happening. You've been manifesting a way to break free of this toxic energy, of this negative energy that's been coming in, trying to upset everything. And it's made you feel like you are left out in the cold, ghosted, blocked, no explanation at all, but it's something that then is stuck with you of what happened, why did it happen, I don't know what happened, etc. And this is where this Tower moment, you've been manifesting a way to get this Tower moment underway, and this is where this Fool is absolutely coming in, just saying that you are taking a leap of faith here to have this Tower moment, but with the flow-on effect, it's a very positive time to bring that Tower moment in to clear this energy out. And overall, Three of Pentacles, second quarter. Two of Swords, Princess of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Yeah, definitely all around some sort of peer pressure, maybe an ultimatum, maybe a bit of an emotional blackmail in an ultimatum that's been happening here. And it's making you feel like you're stuck at a crossroads. It's not a nice situation to be in, but with somebody coming on board here, this offer is being made, and it may be a job offer, maybe an offer of love, you may be putting an offer in on a home. I say if there's a legal contract, read the fine print, because this offer may also be coming in from the Hierophant as a, this is really good, you should really do this, you should really take this up, and you only get the good side of things, you don't see that flow-on effect. So taking that blindfold off, making sure you're looking very carefully at every little detail of whatever this offer is. But I feel like the peer pressure being put on you is tied into the second quarter with this Devil energy, but also the sadness and the cold energy with that Five of Pentacles. But that Fool is ready to set all of that out into the universe. So, okay, third quarter, we're up to August, Ten of Wands. Look at that, Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, power couple when it comes to the success that is happening as you lift this burden of feeling like you're doing this journey on your own. There is success here. It may be very quick and very sudden, overnight success as they say, but this is where you are proud of how far you have come. It's been maybe a bit of a tough journey, that second quarter, but here you are and you've got the results coming out of that. Love that. September, the Hermit, you get the Empress, Death, Knight of Wands. Following your gut instinct, you know when you're ready to close some sort of chapter off and start something new here. May have connection to a Scorpio. Sometimes I say you're putting the whole book back on the shelf and selecting a whole different book. And that just may be the fact that you're starting this journey now with a collaboration, with a partnership of some sort. But your gut instinct is saying you're ready to close some sort of past off. You are focused on where you are heading, and as we said, that glimmer of light at the end of the tunnel becomes that full-on beam spotlight. The Emperor, October. Leo, you get the Lovers, Princess of Cups, Four of Wands. Well, there is love here, whether you know it yet or not. This may be the stages back here beginning. This may be an existing relationship from a long time together. This may be somebody extremely brand new. Connection to a Gemini, soulmate, twin flame. It is somebody significant here, bringing love to the situation. Using your head over your heart, very logical thinking that you are clarifying with the Emperor, but ultimately it is bringing stability, it's bringing commitment here. Maybe a marriage proposal, moving in together, maybe, as I said, meeting somebody extremely brand new, but this could be the full-on beam spotlight that's happening. I love love, I'm a Pisces, but ultimately love has shown up on the scene. And overall for the third quarter, Princess of Wands, wow, double dose, where you're willing to share your ideas with somebody here. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. And definitely, this is a partnership, this is a collaboration, but I feel like this is love, and you are willing to share your ideas together and build something solid. Some sort of emotional detachment that comes with it. And this may be, going into coughing fit. This may be that somebody is ready to detach from this negative energy that's been interfering. So we come across it again in the fourth quarter, but you are ready to walk away from that, because I feel like there's this partnership, there's this love that is building something very solid here. That, as I said, somebody may not be happy about, but it's maybe a bit too late for that one. We'll go into that though. Fourth quarter, October, King of Swords, the Chariot, Ten of Cups, Justice. May have connection to Cancer or Libra here. Look at you with your sweet justice that you are moving on forward to. Emotional happiness around you here. That Chariot is on the move. A favourable outcome for the hard work you've put in and that you continue to put in, but ultimately that Chariot is moving you forward, and this is like your sweet justice. It's like your good karma here. My landlady's just going out. Three of Cups, November, celebration. Ace of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Two of Wands. A new focus, a new chapter here that you are celebrating, and it may be this whole marriage proposal or moving in together or getting together initially with someone, but you know where you're wanting to be heading, what you want here, and knowing you've got to keep moving towards those goals and those dreams. There may still be an emotional attachment you're not able to release or let go of. This may be, I'm going to say, a grudge, especially with the Ace of Wands as well, where you're waiting for an apology, possibly from what's causing this drama. That apology may never ever arrive. I always say if they don't think they did wrong, they're not going to apologize. But this is now a new chapter, a new focus, and you are celebrating the point that you are able to get something new happening here. And December, the hard work continues, Leo. Seven of Pentacles, you get the Hanged Man, Eight of Wands, double dose here as well, Seven of Pentacles. Love that. Definitely finishing the year, but still very hard working here. You may be playing a bit of a waiting game, and it may be while you're clearing all this drama up, but that Hanged Man energy, it is giving you time to put the communication out there where you're both on the same page. But with this third party situation, all three of you may need to be on the same page, and I feel like that Eight of Wands is actually tied into this Three of Swords overall for the quarter, and it's taking hard work to get somebody possibly to listen to what you're saying, that interference is not wanted. Because overall, fourth quarter, King of Swords, Strength, Eight of Pentacles. all the hard work. Don't turn your back on everyone and everything, but I feel like you're working really hard to get things off the ground with that somebody significant, with this stage of the journey, and to be rid of that third party energy there. It does take strength. Your own energy may have connection to a Leo, but using your head over your heart, very logical, very level-headed, you're getting the job done. So Leo, finish and see what the universe says. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups. Overall, it is an emotional journey for the year here, but you do make it. You're solid here. Things may be still rocky around what's happening out here, things that you're not able to release as easily as one would hope, but that emotional happiness, it is there at your fingertips, and you are taking that with both hands and running with it, especially down that third quarter. But this is also the year to be able to focus on, focus on you and what it is you want, who you want, where you want to be, and making that happen realistically, legally, morally. Claim your sweet justice. So Leo, that is what I have. Do hope it helped. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next for the weeklies. See ya. Bye.